I have to give it to Moisa. I would have never found this part of the mountain on my own. Now, where's the entrance into the mine?
Alright, so we're just ending on that cliffhanger. Jeez. It isn't your first message here. Thunders may have sent you. Yeah, it's possible. Twitch has done that to me, where it's shown me that I chatted for the first time, even though I know for a fact I didn't. Okay, so the perspective is weird on Nikolai over there. Oh, Sveti Kotar? Why is this Sveti Kotar?
All those people and homes, the drama of life. Everything feels so small, insignificant from up here.
Oh wait, this is Sveti Kotar. It changed Nikolai's perspective for a moment. Yeah, the perspective is definitely changed. Okay, so we're up here, and this here is Sveti Kotar. It's also here for some reason. Alright, now I get you. So, leathering. Hello, let's read. What you got?
Lukin Rov. This is it.
Lukin Rov. A rov in Bulgarian would be like a dig. So something that's been dug out. Lukin, I assume, is a name. Alright, what's inside? What are you gonna find, Nikolai?
I think I'm at the end of the mine. I should move carefully.
And by carefully, you mean not at all whatsoever. Let's save. I think I want to save.
Victoria! My baby!
Oh, so just calling out, sure. So randomly entering into a cave chamber, into a cavern, calling out the name of your wife, even though you know Nikolai, you know for a fact that the last time your wife was seen, she was with an escaped mental patient, who's potentially a killer, a cannibal, cultist thing. And it doesn't occur to you that maybe a bad idea to alert him that you're here. Ah, this is like, okay, now I get it. You actually did see her. You didn't randomly call her name, you actually saw her. And she looks dead as hell.
My love?
I can't help me to say.
You don't sound good.
Where's Nerman? Where's the monster who did this? I can't even look at you. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. It's my fault.
Alright, well, then this is great.
This is my fault.
And that's a baby. That is a baby, alright. That's a baby. Oh, for the love of...
My baby. No. It can't be true. No, you're not dead. No. No!
Oh, and the ghost is here too. Alright, so the ghost is being helpful actually, that's neat. Or is she though? How did these guys not see me come here?
That must be Nerman.
Dude, don't... What part of this makes you think you should be...
Father? I didn't recognize you with the mask.
Oh, Mostov is here? What? Mostov, are you my dad?
I was told I could get inside now, see the artifacts and this gorgeous fortress.
For God's sake, who told you that?
Does it matter? The door was ajar, so I figured the man told me the truth.
I'm sure I locked the door.
Well, no, you
Anyway,
didn't.
You're not allowed to be here. Yes, you have the mask and all, but it is not safe for you. Before moving the executions to Pepel, the Inquisition tortured and murdered the Saborans within these walls. Their bodies became lifeless, sure, but their spirits remain unscathed. They are still here. I can feel them.
Why
If
can
it's
you feel
safe for
spirits,
you,
Mostov?
It's safe for me too.
It is safe for no one. Risking everything for some old objects? That's insane.
That's insane? Everything in this place is insane, Mostov.
Why are you here, detective?
The investigation led me to this room.
Go on.
Well, this is where the man with the yellow mask lived.
What? Are you sure? The one who was pushed from the roof by my sister?
Yes. He was the custodian of this castle.
What was his name?
Bogdan. One of the Lang brothers. The older one.
So
Junkies,
it's
shady
not my
individuals
dad.
Always in trouble with the law and on the brink of death.
The Long brothers.
Yeah, we were told about them before as too. Maybe you had a secret family. Yeah, maybe. That's. I really wouldn't put it past him, because he is a very heavily religious man. Good old Joseph, Bandic's dad. So he probably would do something like that.
So his body wasn't too disfigured after all.
What do you mean?
You said you couldn't figure out who he was because of the serious disfiguration.
The police still don't know who he is, and will probably never learn. But I know who he is. I knew it from the beginning. I could say
Why,
nothing.
Mostov?
What?
I was told to lie. It was a direct order from the warden. I couldn't say no to him. He would have killed me.
What else did you lie about? Answer me.
Your sister, she didn't push the man from the roof.
Aha,
Bogdan
there we
jumped
go.
on his own before Hatur could get to him. He was yelling about a book and how the warden will never get it. I'm so sorry, but I had no choice. I had to lie. You have to believe me, Father. Please.
So Mostov is growing a conscience, it seems like. He's revealing all the secrets.
My sister wasn't even on that roof?
She was. I saw her going into the room. She must have escaped from the roof before Hatur climbed up the ladder.
And you're telling me all this only now? You crossed me! Again! You lied to me the whole time! There will be no redemption for your sins. Ever!
I didn't just lie to you. I lied to Chief Norton as well. To everyone.
I mean, that doesn't make it better,
Please.
Mostov.
I just couldn't. They're among us. They're everywhere. Hatur, Kaber, even among the ranks of my people.
Among the ranks, you say? What about you then?
What about me? I have nothing to do.
Stop it. I visited that house of yours. You wanted to get me on those hooks like the rest of the victims there.
You found his catacomb? That is Kaber's house, not mine.
The note you left in the pathologist's basement explicitly said that was your house.
I don't know. That wasn't my intention. Never. I have nothing to do with Kaber and the rest of the cult. You have to believe me.
You are just a
Wait,
sinner
how did you
with
lead
a
me to somebody
manipulative
else's
disorder.
house?
Coward.
How does that
told
make
you
any
the truth.
sense?
But I still don't understand what Hatur wanted from your sister and Bogdan. He demanded to be handed a book. Sevra? Something like that. And he wanted to know where Nermin is. Bogdan said he'll never have any of those, and then jumped to his death wearing the yellow mask.
I continue to be very confused about all
Don't
of this.
understand. Why did he want Nermin if Nermin is imprisoned in the asylum?
See? You are trying to deceive me. Again and again. All over again.
What?
Yeah, you said yourself you worked on the case where Nermin escaped from the asylum. Although he is missing half of his brain, so maybe he forgot.
You said it yourself that you worked on the case of Nermin's escape from the asylum. So how could it be that Nermin is still there?
I'm...
Nermin was in the cottage not so long ago.
What?
He killed Lucia and almost got Nikolai. How many sins do you want burdening your soul?
We're gonna need to
Stop
work
with
together
the
on this
lies.
one, Mostov.
I don't know who to trust anymore. I can't remember who attacked me and my memory's as solid as the fog. But I'm trying to do the right thing. To be forgiven for all the pain and trouble I gave. I want to prove it to you.
You want to prove it?
The reason why I came here is I heard my colleagues at the station talking. They're Saborans. People with whom I work with. People assigned to protect us from evil have turned evil themselves. I have a feeling they're everywhere. But you... I can trust you.
I mean, you probably shouldn't, but I would
Zeka
like it if you
is
did.
clearly very important to the tribe. The cult, whatever they are.
Both.
So I thought I should come here and search for it. Thinking that I may find it inside Bogdan's room.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to trust Mostov for now. Because he is obviously being taken advantage of, I would say. Unless he's like a mastermind manipulator. Which maybe he is, I don't know. Right now, I'm inclined to trust him because it does make sense. Like, if everybody around you is part of a cult and they threaten you, do whatever we say or you die. Honestly, I would too. If we're being truthful.
Did you find it?
No, not a trace of it.
Alright, let's search together.
Let me in the room to take a look around.
I can't do that.
Why?
Why?
I'm sorry. I really care about your well-being. I can't risk having you here for too long. Those two Saborans at the station, I heard them talking about a new head of the tribe that is about to be coronated. They are sacrificing two people. Right now as we speak. Or later tonight, I don't know. Maybe it's already done.
Two people. Could be Victoria and the baby that they're sacrificing. He seems like a very confused guy. Yeah, he is. Because he did have an accident where he lost his brain. Or half of his brain. His entire skull was caved in. So apparently he's had like memory problems since then. He can't really remember the things that well. It's a bit foggy. Which, yeah, I suppose it would be.
Why should I care? This is your town and you should do something about it. Even God has given up hope for Sveti Kotar.
They said, the two at the station said, that one of the two people to be sacrificed is your sister, Father Benedict.
Dun dun dun.
One last time, where is the book?
Also, I do want to point out that Victoria's screams are definitely they're definitely a man's screams. A man voiced this. They really couldn't get a woman to do this.
No, please don't. I can't hear this. This is not happening. No. I can't get out of here. They'll see me. They'll take the book away from me. I can't.
Oh, now you're insulting me, mother. Okay, fun. Now hearing a lot of voices too. Is that supposed to be Nikolai? Unknown object.
The Saborans left a gift for me?
Did they... Oh, a ritual
A
knife.
ritual knife. It could be useful.
I mean, yeah, a weapon would be useful,
A
yeah.
Saboran ritual knife. Could be useful.
So you really could have like put the eye patch on here, Nikolai, just something. Wait, Henry? It was a man. He was seeing things because he's insane. It was the priest. It was Father Henry.
Father Henry?
Nikolai, is that you?
Where's Victoria? She was here moments ago.
Oh, he's crazy.
I don't know, Nikolai. Help me, please. Take me to town.
I don't think you'd survive all the way to town, Father.
How did you end up here?
I followed you.
You wanted the book, didn't you?
It must be destroyed. You don't know what it is.
Oh, you haven't told me.
I'm not destroying it. Not until I find my family. Who was the head cultist?
Kaber? Or Hatur?
Hatur is dead. That must have been Nerman.
Find Nermin and kill him. Destroy the book.
Like I said,
I've failed God, the town and its inhabitants. They are all in great danger.
They've been in
now.
danger for a while,
You
Father.
And Benedict, you must take my place and
We
save
will
them.
be Sveti Kotar.
The book is Jadwiga Mazrak.
Jadwiga Mazrak? Wait, so that's different from the Sekfra? Or is that the Sekfra?
I'm saving only my wife and baby. I don't care about anyone else.
You can't anymore.
Shut up!
Oh, so what is the timeline here? Because he saw his wife, and was that a hallucination? Because like the priest came in after him, right? So was it an empty altar, but he saw his wife? Or did the priest get inside before him? The blood from the umbilical cord is still there. Yeah, it could just be blood. Although, no, this is a solid thing. It's not dripping blood. It's something solid.
You said
I'm
Jadwiga
confused.
Mazrak.
A witch that died a long time ago. The book is made of her body parts. Jadwiga is the book.
Oh, great.
The words inside are hers, influenced by Kasag and the Utaloks of Akhrizat,
What's an Utalok?
demon kings. You understand now? You must kill Nermin and destroy the book to prevent the witch fulfilling the prophecy of Kasag. If you fail, the new king of the Sabarans, Jadwiga's son, will bring terror, more agony and death to the town.
Alright, so who is her son?
Son of Jadwiga?
There are things we don't understand, but I do know Nermin is her son, evil in
I
its
mean, yeah,
purest
I
form.
guess it would mean that. I mean, he's been at the
losing
core
a
of all of
father.
this.
I saw him. There's nothing ethereal in that man.
He takes possession of human bodies, but that doesn't make him human.
Also, they do have a different way of saying Nermin's name. Father Henry says Nermin, but Nikolai says it like Nermin or something. Nermin. He goes more of an sound than an e.
Where should I look? If I find him, I'll find Victoria.
If only I knew, I wouldn't be here now.
You know everything, Father. Always telling people what they should do and how to behave.
I don't. But there is a man who might.
Please don't say Moise.
Speak up, quickly.
Yakov Brenger. Benedict might know where he is.
Why would Benedict know?
Who is that man?
He was the priest before my time.
Yeah, he
I
disappeared.
succeeded him.
Why would he know where to find Nerman?
Yakov wanted to obliterate Jadwiga, and for that to happen, he needed to find Nermin and destroy the book.
You're speaking nonsense. Where is Nerman now?
He said he doesn't
always
know,
had
Nikolai.
this fixed belief that Nermin is where the book is, and the book always ends up in the same place.
Where?
Inside the mountain, where the ancient settlement of the Sabarans
Bro, the book's on
hides.
me right now,
I
so
was never
unless
able to
I'm
find
Nermin.
it.
You
Wait.
are lying to me,
Is
Father.
Nikolai Nermin?
God is my witness. If only I had a chance. My whole life I was searching for it. I failed God.
Yeah, no, it feels like everything went to shit.
Tell me where he is.
Your only chance is to have faith in that ground plan Benedict holds.
The Maroff Asylum.
The X mark on the plan.
So the thing we should have done from the very beginning, and
I might be wrong, but
none of this would have happened, Nikolai.
What? Tell me.
Oh yeah, of course, he's gonna die now.
How appropriate. Well, then, it is time for you to go. Father?
So try to save him, or end his suffering by stabbing him. What reason would there be to not try and save him? I mean, we did face that conundrum yesterday with Gray. Save a man. So let's try and save him.
I'm taking you to town.
It might be a little bit late though. It is a bit of a trek.
But cold. And stiff.
For the love of God,
The waters are
Nikolai!
rising. Doom is upon us.
Are you? Is he actually Nermin? Is Nikolai
You can't trust
Nermin?
your own brain anymore. So why would anyone else trust you?
Okay,
I told you all I know.
you're also being
No.
a dick.
The truth is,
So I was right. Nikolai is Nermin. I think he's definitely possessed. Yeah, he might be possessed by Nermin. If Nermin is like this grand deity that can possess people, I prefer to think he is Nermin.
you chased Victoria and Bogdan because they were accomplices of Nermin. She pushed Bogdan because she didn't want him to tell his secrets to Hatur.
So is that what you think?
Keeping your mouth shut now. Brain malfunctioning again? You feeble
Dude, take it
thing.
easy with the insults.
She never told me about the letter. She lied and lured me into this cursed town. She had her baby killed on purpose. A baby I never knew about until I arrived here. She left God, just like her husband did. And so they both deserved this fate. Victoria is dead.
Maybe you can still save her.
She is dead to me.
I'm sorry.
If anything, I could still find my father, or at least the truth about what happened to him.
We should go now.
Bogdan was a custodian in the castle, the place where I was supposed to meet my father. And I found the asylum's ground plan inside the mausoleum.
We should leave now. We've been here for far too long.
Where's the other brother?
Timur? I don't know. At the asylum? I think he's on the staff there.
There must be a connection between the Lang brothers and my father, but I still can't figure out how and why. That area marked with an X could reveal everything to me. It's too late to leave this town anyway. It's too late for anything else.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm mostly just here for the ride at this point. I can't even figure out what the mystery is and what's going on. It seems like everyone in this game is a dick. Yeah, seems like it. Oh. Who are you? Victoria?
You said God has given up hope for this town.
Okay.
And perhaps you're right.
I know I am, Detective.
I won't give up, Father. I meant it when I said I want to make things right. I'm going now to that accursed house. Maybe you should join me.
Alright, a detour, I guess.
That came from within the church, right?
It did. We should.
Alright, at least somebody's trying to help here. Jeez. Don't slit anybody's throat. Oh, yeah, here he is.
What happened here?
This is nothing. Go take a look in the orphanage.
Why?
Do I
What's
have
going
to?
on?
Wait, hold on. Let's check here first.
Eyes gouged out, skull opened, brain missing, face skinned off, eviscerated, stabbed into the heart. Father Henry, slain by his most hated of enemies. May he rest in peace
Yeah,
now.
Nikolai.
Nikolai?
Look at Henry and go into the orphanage. Talk after.
Do I have to, though?
Sister?
Yeah, understandable. Not in the mood right now. I'm very worried what we're gonna find in an orphanage. Of all things. Please, not any dead kids.
Blood and flesh depict hate and pure
What the
wickedness.
hell?
It's an act of hate against mankind. I still hope to wake up at any moment now and look back on this journey solely as a nightmare.
Because I never did find Untune, because I did think to go to the pier, but I never did. And it just kept progressing more and more from there.
It's hard to see anything outside with so much blood on the door. I certainly won't touch it to open it.
Alright, so that's a lot of blood. This did not come from one person.
Splashes, traces of hands and fingers, all over the wall.
Right, at the floor as well.
Pieces of skin, organs, and hair.
No.
This is a nightmare.
Oh, what else can we look at? There's the painting over here.
Ivan Kotar's painting was used as a target. Flesh and blood are all over it.
Nikolai, did you do this? Well, the dolls are safe though.
Not a single drop of blood on them.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Mankind should have been nailed to that cross, not the one who tried to save it.
I mean, you're gonna need a lot of crosses for that.
Life after the crucifix. A mother and the disciples in sorrow.
Okay, so just a whole lot of blood and guts everywhere. And somebody apparently like scooped up blood and threw it up to the painting. That's just insane. The cross is clean though. Alright, looked inside. It was
Nikolai.
gruesome. Nikolai? Nikki?
Tell me now.
Your eye.
It's nothing. I had to become a child to find Victoria. That's all.
Oh, a
I don't want
half-child.
to talk about it.
Words cannot describe the horror in the orphanage. Who did that?
Saborans knew Henry was not here.
They slaughtered the poor children.
I believe so. But
And didn't leave a trace of them?
claims to have seen a young girl or boy wandering around in the courtyard.
Was she a ghost?
That doesn't make sense. Why would they kill them?
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Henry was killed here, too?
No, he followed me onto the mountain, where the Saborans caught him, and
It was too late.
you see his body. I could do nothing.
I understand. You did good taking him back. He deserves a proper burial. Did you find anything on the mountain? Victoria, maybe?
Only the Saborans and Henry. I searched the whole mine and tried to find any clues or some other entrance, but nothing. No traces of her or Nerman. I was wrong, my brother. My baby is dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. But Victoria, I must at least say Victoria. I know, I can feel it. She's still alive somewhere out there.
That's a bold claim to make after everything you saw.
The letter you gave me.
I didn't want to break the promise given to Victoria. She said when the right time comes. And then we woke up. She went missing and I kept waiting. And so the right time never came. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Where were you?
I found him in the castle.
Because of the letter. Was the man in the yellow mask your father?
Bogdan.
Apparently not. Or maybe he was.
Bogdan, one of the Lang brothers. He's the man that jumped from the castle's roof.
You said jumped, not pushed?
I saw it. He jumped when confronted by Hatur. Victoria wasn't there.
I knew it. You hear that, Benedict? This changes everything.
Nothing has changed for me. Nothing until we have solid proof and the whole
Yeah, of course
truth.
Benedict still being a stubborn mule.
I'm going to that dreadful island.
And I'm going with you.
Why
Alright,
would you
we're
want
finally
that?
a team again.
What changed?
That ground plan you have could be our last hope to find and save Victoria.
Again with her.
No, listen to me. Henry mentioned a man named Yakov Prenger.
The former priest of this church.
And former warden of the asylum.
That man allegedly wanted to kill, obliterate the spirit of Jadwiga Mazrak, and
Do not mention that witch's name ever again.
Okay, we're
within
gonna
this
have a
walls.
conversation here. It's important,
to
lady.
do that, he needed to find a place inside the mountain where he believed he would find Nerman and the book. The spot marked X could be our last hope. The priest could be there.
Maybe we'll only find Timur, Bogdan's brother.
Prenger disappeared. We were never able to find him. Chief closed the case.
Even if we do only find Timur, they could have a clue.
But I still remember, there were some people who swore to have seen him go the Via Dolorosa way.
Maybe it was a Saborin-related case after all. The asylum is in their hands now.
So they killed the warden, took over the asylum.
The only problem is, we can't possibly get to that island. I came back here to seek help from Henry. I had a feeling he might have an idea how, but he didn't want to share it with me at the time.
And now it's too late.
You should be deported. Miserable human beings. All you brought here was pain
Okay,
and
this was
death.
already happening before
Look
us,
at my
lady.
poor Henry. And the children. Oh my God. Dear God. God?
I'm sorry, sister. We never wanted...
She's right. There is a way to get onto the island.
How? Henry said it's impenetrable.
Not if you get deported.
What?
I could take you in under the guise of a fictitious denunciation. You will be deported.
That's insane. There must be another
What does
way.
being deported even mean
There isn't.
in this scenario?
What happens next, after you denounce us?
We will hand you over to the watchman of the asylum, chained. It won't be a pleasure ride, that's for sure. Some people die before even getting there, at the Via Dolorosa. You get whipped
Die
for
from
your
what?
sins, and not everyone is able to confess them.
Then I have nothing to worry about. At least until we get onto the island.
Well, you kinda do.
Whatever happens after is in God's hands.
You did lie. If you lied to a priest, Benedict. That alone is pretty bad. You lied to the orphanage matron as well. You don't have a good track record on this one.
How fast can you do that?
Right away? I don't think you have the time to think about it.
I say we do it immediately.
I agree. But we can't leave Henry's poor body like this. We should do something about it.
You leave him alone. I'll take care of him.
Sister, I hope you find the strength to get through these dark times.
I really
I'll
feel like
pray
your
for
anger is
you and
misplaced,
Henry's soul.
sister.
Go away and don't come back ever again.
Ready to go?
God help us.
Again, Benedict, he's not here.